Hi everybody, Jackie here. Today we are making Moroccan poached eggs. This is a really classic Moroccan dish that I think you'll really enjoy. I know we do. I've already prepped my ingredients. We have half of one large Spanish onion. I'm just going to let that get nice and soft and translucent in a little Spanish oil, Spanish olive oil. Let it get nice and translucent. I'm using a nice big heavy skillet because I really like using my skillet. I just find everything comes out so much better and it holds all the ingredients really well. You want a nice heavy pot for this. You want your flame on medium to medium high. Get your onions a little translucent. Half a teaspoon of salt. Some fresh ground black pepper. Give it a good stir. Now we're going to add 4 minced cloves of garlic. I know it sounds like a lot of garlic, but, well, it is. I like garlic. And that's what the recipe calls for. So that's what we're giving it. 4 cloves of minced garlic. Get them nice and softened. I have a tendency, as my cameraman knows, to burn my hands a lot. So I've always got a pair of oven mitts close by. Once you've got your onion and garlic nice and softened, you don't want to get it brown. You just want to get it slightly softened. Now we're going to add Spanish hot sausages. Now I've taken them out of the casings because I don't really particularly like eating sausage casings. I mean, you can eat it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't find it really brings anything to the dish. And I like to break up the sausage into small bits rather than slice it up. So here we go. This is 6 links of Spanish hot sausage. And trust me when I tell you this, kids, it's hot. It's actually called Margay's sausage. Tough to find, but if you go to a specialty store, you can find it. We're having a lot of really super big stores opening up here on Long Island. We have Whole Foods out in Smithtown. We have Fairway in Westbury. And those kind of stores, you can get a lot of ingredients that you couldn't normally get in some of the other more established older supermarkets. I'm going to just break this up, brown it up, get it nice and brown. And then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, now that we've gotten our sausage nice and browned and broken up, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, which is a really, really good Moroccan spice. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit more because we like paprika. And 1 tablespoon of cilantro. I know a lot of you think cilantro is a Mexican herb, but it's also very popular in a lot of Spanish and Moroccan dishes. And we're just going to stir that up. Get the smoked paprika start filling the air. And you start to smell it. You can smell it. Once you start to smell it, it's getting nice and toasty. Smells good. Then we're going to add one 16-ounce can of fire-roasted tomatoes. Stir it up. Get it all mixed in. Sauce will get nice and thick. And the tomatoes will get nice and thick. I mean, not thick, what am I saying? The sauce will get nice and thick and the tomatoes will get nice and soft. I'm hungry. Okay. Let this all simmer down. Needs a little bit more liquid, so I'm going to add some just plain chicken broth, collagen-in chicken broth, just to fill it up. That's good. And now we're just going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. It smells good. And then we'll adjust our seasonings. We're going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes. I'm going to put a lid on it. And we're going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes on low. And then we're going to adjust the seasonings. And then we're going to crack 4 whole eggs right on top. And the eggs will poach in the liquid. It's going to be delish. And we're back with our Morrocan poached egg dish. Now, this has been simmering away for about 10 or 12 minutes. It smells terrific. It really does smell good. And you know, your sausage is all the way cooked through at this point. Your tomatoes are nice and soft. And all of your spices and the onion and the garlic have all come together to form this lovely base on which we are now going to poach our eggs. Now, when I poach eggs, I crack them into a bowl first, then add them into the dish. You can crack them and put them right into the dish. If you're confident with that, I like to do it this way. So give it a good smack on the counter, into a bowl, and then right into our dish. I'm going to go fairly quickly with this because they're going to cook fast. You'll see the whites are going to start to firm up and become solid, and the yolks are going to stay nice and soft. And that, as they say, is that. And in about 10 minutes, maybe less, we're going to eat. In about 10 minutes, possibly less, we're going to have Morrocan poached eggs with a little crusty bread.